superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. He's moving like a man possessed. This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Chris Jericho.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day.
Look out!
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only: to steal the show.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to y2j, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history, and one of the most entertaining.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered. Going for the cover. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look at this hold. He may have him here. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Look out!
And now Cassidy got it.
Wow. Color me impressed, Cole.
Makes the cover. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Uh-oh. We know what's coming here. And now Cassidy got it.
Wow. Color me impressed, Cole. Chris Jericho, what offense?
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. What is Chris Jericho running on?
He's really taking over this match now. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Look out!
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, in fact, suicide dive.
Oh my God, suicide dive.
We could be seeing Chris Jericho turn a pivotal corner here. It's no secret that y2j has a skill set like no other in this business. The man who once defeated The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night can set this thing on fire when he wants. Jericho is that good.
Showing no signs of letting up.
For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid all of that and concentrate on what's going on in the ring.
There's a textbook head scissors. Here we go. This could be it.
Clothesline.
Almost took his head off.
And into the cover. Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing?
Cassidy got it.
Wow, color me impressed, Cole.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Makes the cover. He's setting it up. We've seen this codebreaker. Codebreaker, a codebreaker by Chris Jericho.
Codebreaker's got this. The shoulders are down.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Whoa, whoa! He's in full-on attack mode now. Hey, he's going for it again.
Clothesline.
Almost took his head off.
Covers.
He's looking at it again.
The suplex. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. That should do it. That's defending the title decisively.
I can't believe what we saw during this one. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? One in a million is the only way to describe this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner and still World Middleweight Champion, Crazy Cassidy.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
Bad job by Chris Jericho here tonight.